Honourable members, before I announce the next speaker, I've been requested to just alert members to try and not speak too closely to the mic. It would seem it distorts sound when we do the broadcast to the public. The next speaker is the Honourable Mazzone.
Mazzone. House Chairperson Horn, Minister Nzimande, fellow members of Parliament. Science, technology and innovation are now commonly accepted to be the cornerstones of the majority of the world's economy. They are dominant forces both in modern society and in the international economic development sphere. If this area is strengthened the way it should be, the results will encourage an open, transparent system of government throughout the world. In fact, so important is this field that the African Union Science and Technology Innovation Strategy for Africa 2024, named On the Wings of Innovation, places science, technology and innovation at the epicenter of Africa's socio-economic development and growth. Human capital is absolutely essential to the development of a national system of innovation that is globally competitive and responsive to the South African developmental needs. This department must ensure that it provides support through the granting of bursaries, scholarships, sponsoring internships, and funding emerging and established researchers. South Africa is a nation of great innovators. From our world-famous creepy crawly pool cleaner, Pratley Putty, which just for your information is the only South African substance on the moon, to being the advanced surgical country that we are, including being the country to conduct the first successful human transplant, to the country emerging as a leader in solar power and renewable energy innovation. Technologies such as artificial intelligence, robotics, big data analytics, and quantum computing now have the potential to completely change how we operate the economy and South Africa's research and innovation in these fields that could play an instrumental role in the growth of our nations. We must prepare ourselves and our workplaces for the fundamental changes and challenges these technologies will bring them. Minister, we must never find ourselves blindsided by a further lack of employment due to a lack of knowledge as to how technology operates and how best to use it to our abilities and to improve our workforce. We must be acutely aware of the possible misuse of emerging technologies. Now, while AI has the ability to change and improve the way we work, we must also ensure that there are regulations in place to ensure that there is not an abuse of these technologies, that academic progress is not compromised due to such abuse. Children must still enjoy a comprehensive education, and we must never become dependent on AI to take over the human mind and the capacity for understanding, innovation, creation, imagination, and most importantly, cultural knowledge. Innovation results in productivity growth that brings vast benefits to the large entirety of our country. As productivity rises, so will wages and businesses will become more profitable. This will enable them to invest more and to hire more employees. The full benefit of innovation can be realized, and it will be necessary to spread it across the economy to equally benefit companies in different sectors and different sizes. Experts call this process diffusion of innovation. These are various measures to promote innovation, including increasing spending on research and development, known as R&D, and investing in education, as well as enabling startup businesses. Companies can facilitate innovation by investing in their staff and conducting their own R&D. It is said that if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. That's how the saying goes. We must not be afraid to encourage the sharing of information and knowledge by encouraging more entrepreneurship programs, encouraging our young people to learn skills that they can develop over time. No matter how advanced technology becomes, the world will always require artisans, and artisanal skills are becoming increasingly rare. We now admire work done by artisans, and we need, Minister, to find that balance between large-scale production and artisanal excellence. There are some things that you can only learn on the job. Young people should be excited about these opportunities, and certainly when it comes to small and medium enterprises, this is a sure way to grow entities and promote growth and profitability. Minister, never before have the prospects been greater. The potential, more accessible, and the need for the urgent advancement in the field of science, technology, and innovation greater. We are a country of vast resources and great creativity, and of this, I'm extremely proud. Let us work together to advance this field, to grow our economy, and most importantly, to
Honourable
empower our
Member.
people. I thank you.
Honourable Member, please just take your seat for a moment. Oh, were you done? Honourable Mazzone, why are you rising?
No, thank you, Chair. I just wanted to find out if the speaker on the podium can take a question on whether she has now completed her degree on law or.
No,
she's still
Honourable
here for
Member, you know the rules very well. You first inquire whether the member is prepared to take a question, and then you pose the question. Honourable Mazzone, are you prepared to take a question?
Absolutely. Thank you, House Chairperson Horn.
Honourable Mazzone, will you now phrase your question?
Honorable Mazzone, just want to check if you have now completed your law degree. Initially you said you had, but it turned out that you actually hadn't. So I
Thank
just
you,
want to
Honourable Member.
understand now if you have now actually gone to school and you now have a law degree.
Honourable Member, in the year 1996, I matriculated from the Glen High School. I have not completed a law degree, neither have I ever said that I've completed a law degree. I am, however, now in my 4th term of Parliament, and please believe me when I tell you, I am a master in manners, and you would do very well to learn a little bit from me. Thank you so much for the question.
Thank you. The Honourable Order. Honourable members, Honourable Bambu, please just take your seat for a moment. Order. Honourable member to my right, why are you rising?
No, thank you very much, Chair. I was just saying that the member on the podium must wait for you to call him. I think he's too forward.
Yes.
Let him go back and then you'll call him.